Here we are. Jinzhou's next. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrates, yeah? Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
So this is the true confidence of our... I agree though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. VIP or not VIP, special or not special, that doesn't matter at all. Unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She has the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guess is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that not knowing exactly when you'd arrive. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Indeed, it was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall. It sure is.
Shizia. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. A soulmate?
So, Madam Magistrate left some hidden clues in her tokens. Clues that only the right person would be able. But Rover has lost all memories and would likely forget any kind of decryption method they agreed on. Doesn't quite make sense. Or maybe... Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
This is... Magazines are not native to Zhengzhou. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent
A candy? Oh, I've had these, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. But what does it mean as It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. Generally, the teal long represents the east. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell.
I think... Never mind. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
I don't... But I got this. It's really good. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Let's see, Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want a hero like Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. I'm sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've gotta head off for my shift. I'll join you if you need me. Just shout my name. And I... Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys...
Sure. Go do your thing. Rover, let's go inside. To my missus. She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? My apologies.
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
But I should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the New Federation, and he joined the Washoe Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the New Federation.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorgeous of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar girl, but I must verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all of these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first three tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This signature style will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, you'll need to file a request as one of the task-type studies with your branches. Indeed. One moment, please.
Give the items to be tested. Anything else you need to know, let me know now. You may retrieve the items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. This looks like the head of some. Its language and its design differs from the typical style. And it will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to care about.
Shall we meet here at the academy? Over.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I have equipment ready. Now let's begin if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the crown's frequency? I don't see the crown's data in your terminal. So the crown's frequency energy is consumed by your body. How did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body. How do you define a monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. This is known as overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature. I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so many mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated acid distance and keep
No hesitation. One with the sound.
Precipitance. Synchronization.
previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition. You seem entirely unaffected by the cryonis energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your sensibility.
Synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
Commence healing. Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency. So it was not the resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
There's reverberation. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Sense your weakness, one with the sound. Strike from the shadows. One with the sound. Keep it together.
All the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me...
quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortivy, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study, I specialize. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective one moment. I have an What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space, Rover. Let's come back later.
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just pointed at your workshop? That hellish Stop sweet-talking. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component, considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them. Division of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Jiang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines.
I mentally prepared myself, though it is a bit hard to figure out where... Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous. This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi. Rover! Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago.
The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it. Hold on. Remember when I said, don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhengli Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on... There are 2, If I remember correctly, Zhengzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhengzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhengzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like maybe she was running out of time. That's why or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist. In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain It seems there may be hidden dangers. If it were you...
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Elijah said he is in great health. No issue. He made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Jumpy's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. Of course you're tired. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night market's closed, though. Let's grab breakfast. A time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're...
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow. Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Baijer's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running out of the way. Now that we figured so it only took us one trip.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen,
We got mangosteens are not the token is guiding us outside the city? An ocean of stars, the dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the red you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorgeous sun. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance chords in your dreams are real, perhaps. It was that girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam, it's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD out.
it's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in ya!